Well, hey everybody, welcome to the Men's Room. It's your host, the Appalachian American. With me, as always, the man, the myth, the legend. The only one you can see is that, well, he just raised his head up. But my buddy, Tommy Gunn.
Welcome, my homies.
Welcome, my homies.
We have a special thing this episode. It's going to be about Father's Day, more about fatherhood.
Yeah.
We are both proud fathers.
Living the hashtag dead life.
Oh, yeah. So, Seth, why don't you give some examples of how your life has changed by becoming a father?
Well, it's funny because I was thinking about this earlier. My life really hadn't changed a whole lot. A little bit more responsibility. A little bit more planning. But I mean, I still have like all my toys that quote unquote everybody says, "Oh, you're gonna have to get rid of this, you're gonna have to get rid of that." My bike's still, my motorcycle. Still got my little pickup truck. It's a lot of times people say, "Oh, you got to get rid of this, you got to get rid of that." And it's like, nah. I still keep up with my collection, like you can see behind me. Like,
Oh, yeah.
So, it's all in what you make of it. I work hard, so sometimes you gotta treat yourself. But what about you?
Well, it's the first time I've had to wipe someone else's butt. Got to look for more time in the day. That is one thing that has changed. It's 4 kids, I had too much time for. I'd be bored. Now that I have kids, it's not. You're looking for time. You want that boarding time to just calm down and wind down. But I wouldn't change it for nothing.
Right.
I will give advice if you're lazy. Fatherhood is going to hit you like a ton of bricks. There's a lot you will have to learn that a book will not tell you. That it's hard to describe how you have to do some stuff. Not just them cleaning up messes and stuff like that, but the lessons that you're putting on your kids. The little things that they won't even pay attention to right now, but when they get older, they're going to remember.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sure.
And there's a certain point you got to start watching what you're saying.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah.
I have a dog who's kind of a pain. Love her to death. Would do anything for her. But she's kind of a butthole. And now my daughter, 14-month-old, says, "Butthole, butthole, butthole." Because we're like, "Get outside, Sophie, you butthole."
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it's cute the first time they say it. They're like, oh, God. Like, you'll laugh, but afterward, you're sitting there going, why did I say that?
Luckily, butthole isn't that bad of a word.
Yeah, it's not too terrible.
Yeah, so I'm sure there's other things.
Oh, yeah.
What was the first bad thing that your daughter said?
I haven't caught her saying one. Now, Ryan, on the other hand, I can't remember what he said. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
I think he said the B word, and I told him if he said it again, I was going to put soap in his mouth. Yeah. He got grounded too.
Yeah,
I was kind of strict on that. I don't like that word.
Yeah. Yep. Gotta watch out what our kids say. Gotta watch out what we say.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I don't say that. He had to learn it from TV or something.
You remember that TV show? You remember that TV show back in the day, Home Improvement?
Yes.
You look like that dude Wilson.
Oh, yeah. I need to.
Well, howdy, neighbor. Well, howdy. Howdy, ho, neighbor. Howdy, ho.
Yeah. You actually sounded like him.
I love Tim Allen.
Oh, yeah, that's a great show. Couldn't have that nowadays.
I would think, I don't know, man, Still Standing, the TV show that he does, the newer one, it's pretty good.
I haven't seen it.
I tell you, as far as TV dads go, he's a really good TV dad. He's a dad that you'd want to have.
Now, wait, I think I saw one episode, and it's when he was cleaning a musket at the dinner table.
Possibly.
And they're saying, well, what are you going to do if your grandson comes down? And he goes, what do you mean? Is he going to, like, throw me to the ground, put the right amount of black powder in it, shove that stuff down, then drop the bullet in there and shove that down, then put the half cock it, put a flint in there, cock it back, and then somehow shoot me in the foot? She goes, well, make sure the safety's on. He's like, this whole damn gun's a safety.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What are you doing?
Cleaning a flintlock musket from the Revolutionary War while enjoying a little bacon and biscuits. This is what our forefathers died for.
Can you do that in your den?
The Bill of Rights says I can do this wherever I want to do this.
Really? Well, what if your 2-year-old grandson walked in here?
And overpowers me?
Your back could be turned. You could be reaching for a piece of bacon.
Yeah, he could grab the musket out of my hand, shove me to the ground, pour the correct amount of powder in here, take the ramrod, jam it down there, get a musket ball, put that in there, take the ramrod back out, jam that down there, half cock it, put a percussion cap in there, fully cock the thing, and somehow shoot me in the foot.
Just keep the safety on.
Honey, this whole gun is a safety. It's a miracle we're not speaking British right now.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. Just speaking about like guns and stuff, I have my great grandfather's gun cabinet. And at my old house, I didn't have hardly any room for storage or nothing. And somebody saw a picture that had my gun cabinet was in my daughter's room. And I said, at the time, she was probably, well, we moved out of there in February, so she was under a year. And I said, if she can get out of her bed, crawl over, climb up, get the key, find the right key, put it in the slot, open it up, pull the gun out, load it, rack it, she can shoot me if she wants to. She deserves to go on a spree.
Yeah.
But it's just the stupidity of people. But
yeah,
I'm not. Obviously, everything's locked up for people who are concerned. All 24 subscribers of you, thank you.
So,
maybe 25 soon. I don't know. Hopefully, share us with your friends, man. Just hit the little share button. Go ahead, do it. Do it right now. We'll wait for you.
If you're man enough.
You can be a woman. It doesn't matter. We don't.
Yeah, if you're a woman.
Don't worry about gender identity or anything like that. You can do whatever you want to be, just be it and be happy. But hit that little share button. Share us on your social media. Anyway, so back to Father's Day. What did you do for Father's Day?
Actually, for once, I got to just hang around the house. not do nothing. I got breakfast in bed. She made me steak for dinner. Yes, I got a little spoiled. So what'd you do?
Nice. I woke up at the butt crack of dawn, head over to my grandma's house to mow and take care of yard work. Ran home. Actually ran to the store. Where I splurged a little bit. I had a little bit of scratch, so I picked up a few really good movies. Top Gun. You ever seen Top Gun?
Oh yeah.
Top Gun. Coming to America. You ever seen Coming to America?
Yes.
Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy? That's a good one.
Oh,
Oh, and I don't even know why I didn't have this. The 1995 movie, Power Rangers.
really?
I didn't have it. Like, I had it on VHS, but I didn't have it on DVD or anything.
I didn't know they had that. Dude.
Yeah, $3.
Wow. That was one with the White Ranger and everything in it, right?
Yeah. It was the one by Ivan Ooze.
Yeah.
You ever seen a movie Big Trouble in Little China? It's Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Goes to a little Chinese restaurant, you know.
Oh yeah.
And then I got the 5-pack movie set of Superman with Christopher Reeve. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the Richard Donner cut.
Yeah.
Got all that. $30.
Oh.
For like
what you got.
For let's see.
Are they collectors though?
No. I just got the cheaper ones. I mean, the 2 Blu-rays and stuff are good, but the box sets and stuff with Superman. I mean, I got the box set for $7, and it was 5 different movies. So I mean, $30 for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different movies. Ain't bad.
No, that ain't bad at all. Did you see your father for Father's Day?
Oh yeah, we had a little cookout, little shindig.
Yeah, we did too.
Shindiggery.
We had one at the shop. We did it at the shop because more room.
Yeah.
And everybody came.
Nice.
It wasn't bad at all.
Did y'all eat as good as you usually do on 4th of July?
Well, see, we didn't eat there because she was fixing steak and they were having hamburger and hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm going to choose steak. Like, I'm going to come there, but I'm going to choose the steak. And we went there after dinner. It was nice.
Now, how do you like your steak cooked?
No blood. Like, now I want it like you just cut the head off, but I don't want it like blood.
Oh my god.
I want the pink in the middle. And I just don't want it to seem like a slaughterhouse.
That's the flavor.
Slaughterhouse?
Yeah. You're cooking the flavor out of it.
Well, if that's flavor, so you're telling me I get that same taste if I just walked up to a cow and bit it on it? Oh, I can't say that.
It's a level 1. We'll let it slide.
Yeah.
But well, I don't think it's the same flavor. I'm just saying, like, cooked flavor is good.
Yeah.
But
what do you use to marinate your steaks?
Oh man, I use a plethora of things, but a lot of the time, Montreal steak seasoning is key. A little shot of yellow mustard for that vinegary taste. It's really good. Texas Pete, and Italian dressing.
So I'm thinking
maybe a shot or two of Worcestershire.
before the 4th of July, on this show, I want to do basically like a barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
You know how sometimes we'll come to your house, it's like bring your own steak or whatever you want cooked, and we do it on the grill. We should record it, and we'll make an episode. You've always wanted to do a cooking show.
I love cooking and I love eating.
Yeah, I've gotten to where I love it too much.
Can't love it too much. Just eat. It's all right. Can't take it with you.
I got a question now, and I want to ask this to the viewers. How are these dads not having a dad bod? Like, what are they doing? Are they not eating? Like, what's causing them? Because I was skinny. I got married, came dad, and dad bod straight away.
I've had a dad bod for 32 years.
But yeah.
Well,
So,
31 and change. Whatever.
comment below how you escaped the dad bod.
I probably had a dad bod still in the womb. I come out wearing New Balances.
I came out as a 10-pound baby. I was a heavy baby.
I don't remember how big I was. I'm sure my mom will say.
But look at your birth certificate.
Where?
Don't it show your weight?
But where is it? I don't know where it's at.
Oh. I don't know. I was always told I was the 10-pound baby. I was the big baby.
You are big baby.
Yeah.
They're talking about that whole Bubba Wallace situation on the news right now. What an idiot. What an idiot. But anyway, what else did you have to eat with your cake, with your steak? I had cake. That was after.
Oh, I had a brownie. Brownie's my weakness, so she got me a brownie.
I'm talking.
But,
I had the best chocolate cake.
Ooh. No, mine was a brownie, but I had sweet potatoes, green beans, mashed potatoes. It was like the perfect steak dinner.
How do you like your sweet potato?
Brown sugar on top.
Ugh.
You don't like it like that?
No, I hate sweet.
It caramelizes on it. Oh man, that puts hair in your chest.
No, it doesn't. No, I love, I love sweet potatoes, but I hate the sugar and brown sugar and cinnamon.
I hate it when they put marshmallows on top.
That's even grosser. More gross, whatever the right terminology is. Oh, I love me some s'mores though.
Oh yeah, I can eat.
We gotta eat more. We gotta eat some more s'mores, man, because you got a ton of them sitting up in my house.
Yeah.
But oh man, that cake, dude.
Can you bake cakes?
So, all right. I baked a cake a couple years ago for Thanksgiving. Beautiful. I thought it was beautiful. I wish there was a picture of it because I would totally post it. I would give it to you to post on here. But this cake, it was an Andy's mint cake. You like mint?
Yeah.
All right. So this cake, it was chocolate. It was a two-tier cake. It was a chocolate cake. And it
Love you, Daddy.
Love you, baby girl. Sorry.
No, that's fine. And it's a two-tier cake that oh man, it was so good.
Chocolate icing, chocolate cake kind of deal.
Oh yeah, dude, it was freaking amazing. It had in the middle of it, like I had mint extract, and I whipped it into the icing.
Oh wow!
And so like when you do a 2-tier cake, you're supposed to put some icing in between the tiers to kind of keep it like a glue.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know how Andy's mint is chocolate with the green mint center?
Yeah.
All right. I did the chocolate cake, and then I did green mint icing, and then chocolate
wow.
cake. And then I did chocolatey. It was a green cocoa and mint icing around the cake. And then I took the Andy's mints and like stood them up on it, like to where they're rectangles, like narrow and and I outlined the whole edge of the cake. And then I made a chocolate ganache.
What's a ganache?
It's not like chocolate sauce, but it's like chocolate. It's thicker than chocolate sauce.
Oh.
And then I poured it on top of it, and it just kind of run down the side.
Oh, wow.
And my mouth's watering just thinking about it. Like it's so good. And then you just crumble up Andy's mints on top. Oh, it was so beautiful. And I thought it was just the most beautiful cake in the world. My wife laughed at me so hard because when it came out, it was a little lopsided.
Oh.
Just character. But they were still round. It rose in the middle, so it kind of rounded the top off a little bit. It wasn't as square as it should have been.
Oh yeah.
But that cake was delicious. And I only got like 1 or 2 pieces of it. And everybody that got it said that it tasted amazing. So I brought it home, put it in the refrigerator, and my mother-in-law threw it in the trash because she said nobody was eating it. She threw it in the trash after a day. I still hold a grudge. I mean, I told her it was fine, but whatever. Secretly in my mind, I'm like, you threw my cake away. But yeah, there's chocolate cake downstairs, and it's calling my name.
I still got like that much brownie left.
Shoot, I'd ate that thing the whole day.
It's a big piece. It was like that big.
Oh, I'd have covered that thing in some ice cream and had at it.
I always get like a large glass of milk.
I'd have torn that thing like a windmill in a trailer park. Tornado in a trailer park.
So,
that thing like a fat kid loves cake.
What was one thing since it's Father's Day that your dad said to you that stuck with you?
He said a lot.
Yeah, that's. We'll come back to that. You can think about it if you want.
Yeah.
Or I can just cut and edit and we can think for 5 minutes. It don't have to be the best thing.
I don't know of anything. I'm trying to think of something funny.
How about when he told him about the little, wash your hands and touch the headliner, and it's like, if you touch your skin, I'm cutting them fingers off.
Yeah. I guess I'll go. What are you gonna do?
Don't touch that. That's hot. My dad's a welder. Something he taught you stuck with you.
He always taught me something that like he always turned everything into an object lesson where it was whatever I learned, whatever I was going through, he had a way to kind of bring the Bible into it and teach me like what I should learn from this from a biblical standpoint.
Mine taught me to work.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Mine did too. It was have your legs broke?
Yeah.
No? and get it yourself. Hey,
Oh,
you
yeah.
want something? If you want something, go get it. If you want something bad enough, have at it. Work
Oh,
for it.
yeah.
Also, hey, you see this headliner? Touch it. Touch it. You feel how nice and smooth it is? You like that? Yeah? If you touch it again, I'll kill you. That was in that 55 Chevy that we talked about last week that got sold. I'll never forget that. He drug me in the house and said, hey, wash your hands. I got something to show you. So I go in there and wash my hands. And I'm like, man, what you gonna show me? I was little. I was probably, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years old, something like that. I scrubbed my hands up, went out there. We got in the back seat of that thing, just the two of us. And he pointed up and said, hey, I got the headliner redone. You like it? I said, yeah. He said, touch it. Just go ahead and touch it. So I'm like, real nice and soft. And he said, put your hands on it. So I was touch it. He said, you like it? I said, yeah. He said, smooth and soft, ain't it? I said, yeah. And he pulled me in. He said, you ever touch that again, I'll kill you.
All right.
I never touched that headliner again.
Now, question.
Yeah.
You get whippings growing up?
Every day.
Now, listen to me. Did you play violent video games? Even in your teenage years and stuff like that? Call of Duty, shooter games?
I played.
I know you played GoldenEye.
Oh, yeah, I played GoldenEye. I'm trying to think of N64 games. Because that was really when you started getting into, like, other than side-scroller games, which I absolutely hate. I hate side-scrolling games. Just absolutely, I can't stand them. N64 was about the first system I had that had, like, different types of games. GoldenEye, yeah, I played GoldenEye. And then I had another game called Buck Bumble, and it was about a bumblebee that flew around and killed all the evil wasps and stuff. And that was about it for the N64. And then when I got the PlayStation, I got a PlayStation 2 because I skipped. I was always that kid that, like, I never got the in thing at the time.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted dirt bikes. I wanted other stuff. So, I mean, like, my parents would have gotten me the newest thing at the time, but I wanted, like, other things. Like, I eventually got stuff, but, I mean, it was later on. I missed out on the first PlayStation because I didn't really care for it. So, I mean, I got PlayStation 2, way after it had launched, and, like, there was a whole bunch of games for it. And I got, like, Grand Theft Auto, and I usually got a lot of racing games.
Okay, well, the reason I asked you that is I'm trying to prove something here. They're saying that's the violent video games and stuff that causes kids act up. I got my butt whooped every day if I did something wrong. And you've seen my dad. My dad has hands massive. So
Yeah.
he didn't use a belt. He used his hand.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's wrong with society. They think
Oh, yeah.
I don't have no criminal record. I'm clean as a whistle.
Any speeding tickets?
No. Not even speeding.
Never?
Never. I got pulled over for inspection stickers twice. That's about it.
Gosh, lucky.
That's a nice, clean record. And it's because I learned at a young age there's consequences for your actions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I just, like, even my kids, when they do something, let's say it's something not worth a whipping, but it's something bad. I go, okay, well, you can either be grounded. I give you two options. Or you do something to make up for it. And usually it's like they clean. If one of them hurt their sister or something, they clean her room to make up for it. That's their decision. That's something to make up for it. And it's worked good for me so far.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a great
Right
idea.
your wrongs. Right your
Yeah.
wrongs. And that's what gets you through life.
Make them clean their room. That's a good idea. I'm gonna keep that in the back of the old memory bank. Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Did you ever get spanked with anything other than a hand?
I did, but that was because I was a big boy, even at a young age. I got hefty, and then I got skinny again, and now I'm hefty again. But when my mom would whip me, I would laugh. And so that sometimes I think I got whipped one time with a sandal, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I think that was it. She may have got the belt out once or twice, but I don't know.
I got a belt once from my grandpa. That's about it. My parents usually didn't have to go any further than a normal spanking.
Oh yeah.
Most of the time, my mom just had a look, and I got that look, buddy, and I knew the next ones are coming.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Well, for this episode, and it's gonna sound weird, but your parents always say you'll thank them for this later.
Oh, I've told them to their face, hey, I
So
appreciate you.
I appreciate the way y'all brought me up.
Yeah, me too.
The shout out to the parents, not just the dads, the moms too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, it was. I was a little butthole.
I was
think.
too.
I think I was.
was.
Like I look back on some of the decisions I made, and it's like, what an idiot. But
Yeah.
Yep. So what else did y'all do on Thanksgiving? Gosh, I've got food on my brain.
Food.
I got food on Father's Day.
Wasn't too bad. Actually, I had enough time. I uploaded the new video that morning.
Finally.
Well, I thought I uploaded it that night, but I never hit enter. Like I never submitted it straight to YouTube because it started rendering and I never hit public.
Mm-hmm.
So that's about all we did. I was really wanting a more calm. I'm not that hard of a person to please. I'd rather just have a nice calm day. Maybe some food. Food is the way. Right. What about you?
We had lunch, which we had steak, baked potato, macaroni and cheese, the good stuff, broccoli salad, just all kinds of stuff. Then we just hung out with family and just chilled. I mean, I had I had my grandparents, family, everything up, so it was a good time.
So what was in the white and blue box?
Oh, I got a sound bar for my TV.
Oh, there you go.
It got a nice subwoofer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, buddy, it's nice.
Oh, it sounds like it. I've never used a sound bar.
It's pretty
Is
cool.
it worth it? Are they worth it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We were testing it out, listening to like different types of music, metal, rap, stuff like that, just to kind of listen to like how it performed. And
So
it was cool.
I had something. I was dreaming. You'll like this since you talk about sound and stuff. It reminded me of it. I had a dream that I had a console, a gaming console. And on both sides of it were speakers that you pulled off and you stuck on the wall. that made it automatically surround sound. It was already linked to the system. When you bought the system, I guess it like had little cubby holes. And like if you wanted to carry it somewhere to a friend's house, you could still have your surround sound. And they charge when you dock it on the station.
That'd be awesome.
Like I'm like, wow. And I woke up and I was like, right now, I was like, who would I tell so I don't even want nothing for it. I just want the actual item. I want like speakers that go there. Like, who would you even tell?
Well, you don't want to tell YouTube because then somebody else will come out with it, and there goes your idea.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about the money.
June 23rd, 2020 at 9:09 p.m. If anybody else does it, we're coming after you.
But wouldn't that be a good idea?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you can carry it from upstairs to downstairs, and you still have your surround sound. Especially when you want to watch a movie or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It'd be fun.
And all you need is 2 speakers that you can put in the corners. Especially for them shooting games when you're walking, you can hear the gunshots behind you.
That'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
That'd be real cool.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. What else? What time did y'all eat steak? Was that lunch or dinner?
That was dinner. That was at 6 o'clock.
Nice. You know what I was doing at 6 o'clock?
What?
I was dragging a swing set out of the woods.
That metal one?
Yeah.
Oh, or the wooden one?
The wooden one.
Oh. The one at your house?
Yeah. We drug that thing out of the woods and got it kind of cleaned off a little bit and set up. And found out that it's missing like a ton of hardware. I don't know how it was sitting up there.
Oh, wow. So what are you going to do with it?
I'm gonna I'm gonna go to the hardware store and take some of the parts and stuff down there and see if I can find some hardware to go with it and get it all hooked up.
Is all the wood still good?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah. We'll hit it with a pressure washer and touch up on some paint.
You tried that Simply Green?
Have
you tried that Simply Green?
What's that?
It's a cleaning thing that you can buy at Lowe's and stuff. It cleans really good. A lot of people use it for their sidewalks and stuff because it gets all the algae off of it. It works really good. But if
maybe I should try that for my patio.
Yeah, it won't make you sick or anything. Like you don't got to worry about the kids or nothing because it's all natural.
Oh, that's good. I pressure washed my patio probably 2 months ago, and it's already starting to turn green from all the rain and stuff.
Oh, yeah. You use it for your house, too. Like, a lot of people use it for the siding to get the green stuff off the head real easy. But you can buy it in a little spray bottle. But you can buy it in, like, a 5-gallon concentrated so you can dilute it. Like a 50-50 thing.
I think I have a spray jug.
Well, if you want to try it, I got a 5 gallons here. I haven't used it yet. You just want to try and see if that's what you want to use.
Might give it a shot sometime. Yeah, I did that, and then we watched a movie. Just chilled.
Oh, wow. So, trying to think. Is fatherhood what you expected?
No, I expected it to be a lot harder. I mean, that might be different because I've only got 1 kid and you've got 3.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know, like, boys were easier than the girls, from my opinion. Because, I guess maybe because, like, when I don't know, like, Nevaeh, she just wanted to, I'm not going to say that. She just wanted to cry all the time. She was a fussy baby. All she wanted to do was cry. Unless she was eating, she was crying. Then we later found out it could have been because of her. She had to get tubes in her ear. So that might have been part of it too. Kept getting ear infections.
That's awful.
Yeah. But
We
she's. What you gonna say?
no, you go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, but once we got tubes in there, she was perfect. She slept through the night and everything.
Well, that's good.
As yours?
Mine didn't have colic or anything like that. She was cool. She didn't cry much. She was cool. She was a cool baby.
No, did she sleep through the night?
If you feed her good. I found that we apparently wasn't feeding her as much as we should have at night.
Mm-hmm.
And she was waking up hungry during the middle of the night. And we were like, why won't she sleep through the night yet? And then a lady at work said, give her something to eat. So, but.
Now,
Yeah.
Seth still hasn't experienced. You haven't experienced the first steps, have you? Yeah.
Not on her own.
That's what I mean. Like, she hasn't got to walk to you.
Mm-mm.
That is one memory that's still in my head. And my daughter said dad first, so.
Yeah, mine did too. No,
it wasn't because I spent 2 hours a day saying dad.
we were living with my mother-in-law, and it was one night we were getting ready to go to bed, so we was gathering everything up to go upstairs to go to bed. And I just happened to look over, and she was working on standing up and like leaning on stuff. Well, she gets behind one of them, them little toys that they push, like they can stand up and hold on to and push.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she had one of those, and like she was working on standing up with it, and so now she stood up with it, and I was like, watch with my wife, and she started looking, and all of a sudden Lucy just starts taking steps. And I was just like, I mean, I know it was assisted, but that was a big step.
Oh, yeah.
She was a late walker, so, I mean, she was a late crawler, so she might be a late walker. And she's going to be left-handed, so that's the only thing left she can go. I don't want her, she'll be right on everything else.
Well, see, when I was growing up, I could draw and write with both hands.
Ambidextrous.
All the way until middle school. And I don't know, I just stopped using my left hand. I started using my right more and more and more and more. And then next thing I know, I can't use my left hand anymore. Well, just kind of went away. Yeah. It was nice when you're writing a paper. It really was. You could switch back and forth. And that was back before you had to type everything. You actually had to write stuff.
Yeah.
But, that Nevaeh's first walks will be burnt in my head. Now, this will be y'all's first Halloween. Dressing
Second.
her up, right? Well, I know second, but actually letting her dress up and see everything. And
Well, we dressed her up, but I mean, she didn't,
she didn't get to interact with everything.
Not really. I think it was raining. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what happened on Halloween.
Oh, it was downpouring last Halloween.
That's probably why.
Yeah. When's the last time you dressed up for Halloween? Curious.
Last year.
You dressed up too? What'd you dress up as? Go do a couple's costume.
Well, see, we work together.
Yeah.
So yeah, usually we do a couple's costume.
Well, we did too. We did. What was it? He was Red Riding Hood, and I was the werewolf.
I've done that one before.
Yeah. I'll tell you though, the stuff you can glue on your face, shave your beard first. If you're gonna go that route, where
Why
you glue
would you
stuff on your
shave?
face.
Why not just use that as your?
Oh
as
no,
your-
I didn't have a beard at the time. I just had like the goatee and a mustache, and I had it glued, like the actual skin texture stuff on my face.
Mm-hmm.
It stuck to the hairs, and it was terrible getting off.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look good though.
Yeah, I bet. Man, I can't remember. I know 2 years ago, when Brandy was still pregnant, I made a box. I took I think it was an oven box. Great big box.
Yeah.
And made it in an actual oven, like cut an oven door and everything.
Yeah.
And Brandy wore the box. She was the
Oh
oven.
wow.
And then she had a T-shirt that said "bun in the oven."
Yeah.
And I was a chef. And so when we were at work, I may have the picture. I'm not sure. It might be somewhere. And when I went to work, it was just hilarious. Yeah, I got it. I'll send it to you to put in the
All right.
thing. But yeah, dude, it was perfect. Like, it was so funny. Everybody just loved it.
Oh yeah, I'll put that up there. Going back, any news this week you want to add to the show? I was trying to put some kind of news in.
Yeah, well, if you haven't been able to see anything going on in the video game world, The Last of Us 2 is getting pretty dumped on, according to certain people, and I don't know. I don't know
Same creators.
Yeah, it's same people. Now, have you ever heard the term shill? A shill is somebody that their opinion is bought and paid for. So, like, if you asked me what the best brand of car is, and I worked for Chevrolet,
You're gonna say Chevrolet.
and I told you Chevrolet, that's kind of biased. I mean, it's
Like product placement.
well, kinda. I mean, yeah, these media companies, the video games like IGN, Metacritic, Game Informant, who else? There's quite a few. They get paid to review stuff. And it's pretty obvious.
Oh yeah.
And these people are getting paid for their opinions and their posts because people will look at it and go, "Man, that looks like it sounds like it's a pretty solid game. Buy it and it sucks."
Yeah.
So that's what we're finding more is the shills out here in the media are like, "Oh, it's a great game. It's perfect. It's so well written, yada yada yada. The characters so stunning and brave, and it's like the characters suck. The story sucks. Everything sucks. It's not fun. It's not exciting. Clunky controls. Now, the problem of it is the user score is bombed. IGN gave it a 10 out of 10, but the user review is at a 3.
Well, and that's what it's coming down to is we're coming to a culture where no matter if you like it or not, the scores are going to be great.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter. That's just like movies. You'll see this is the top pick in the U.S., and you look at the movie, you go, yeah, no one likes this movie.
Yeah.
Like, Netflix has a top 10, and it's terrible movies on there.
Well, they have an agenda from a certain side that, it's blatantly obvious what side that they are on. Tommy, you can point with me. You can point with me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. That side. That's the blatant obvious side that Netflix wants to go. That's all that, and it's not a support thing, it's a pander thing. They're pandering to people who won't put their money where their mouth is.
That's why
all the people out there on social media that are talking good about The Last of Us ain't buying The Last of Us. They didn't buy the first one.
Yeah. My thing is like with movies and games and
just
stuff.
for clarification, right here, bought it. I can talk about it because I bought it. The good one, the first one.
Yeah. Well, I would say this. If they made it to where an actual person could rate the show, like if you went on Netflix and they had, okay, this many people like it, this many people don't, they're not going to do that. Just like with game consoles. If you go on a game console, it should be, okay, I give this game 5 stars, 4 stars, and actually show where the ratings are instead of paying someone to rate your stuff. Because, of course, you give someone enough money, they're going to say, oh, this is great.
Right. And see, that's the thing. Now, I don't know if you remember when Captain Marvel came out. Do you remember that time period?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember what Rotten Tomatoes did?
Mm-hmm.
They changed the way you score it. They eliminated the audience score. See, Rotten Tomatoes is based on two different scores. Critics, shills, and audience, non-shills. Now, the audience score was terrible. I wonder what it actually is sitting on right now. Rotten Tomatoes. It's hilarious. It's not even a credible website anymore. You can't watch this. You can't watch all this stuff and look on. You can't look on Rotten Tomatoes to find good good commentary on things. It's just
Well, my whole thing is the people that rate movies and stuff. They said that movie Cats was a good movie. Cats.
Yeah.
That was like probably one of the worst movies to ever fall down in history.
And like all right, I found Captain Marvel. Oh, actually, let's do that.
All right.
This is Shill Media, 78%. This is audience score. 505 shills to 95,000 audience members.
Oh.
This is why Shill Media can't be trusted.
But you know the only ones that actually voted positive on that are like the far feminists.
Yep.
Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with having a lead female actor. Wonder Woman, I thought was great. I like Wonder Woman.
Did you like Terminator?
Yeah.
Sarah Connor.
Yeah. She was one of the main characters. Yeah.
Ripley. What's her name? Ripley? I don't remember. She was a main character. Did you like Star Wars? Because Princess Leia.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, growing up, our childhood was riddled with, our childhood was riddled with strong female characters, and
Yeah.
they act like that we're not paying attention, and oh, we hate females and yada yada yada, and it's like it's not even true. It's just
Yeah.
we like good written.
Female characters, not
Yeah.
ones with agendas to make you think one way.
Right. I mean, it's crazy to think of all the
Well, like
different.
it's like I didn't go see Charlie's Angels because I know what their motive was. Just from the clips, I knew what they were going to do with it.
Yeah.
The first two, do you like Charlie's Angel Full Throttle?
I don't think I saw that one.
What about the one right before this one? Would you like the original series?
I didn't.
Oh,
I
at
don't
all?
really. I never got into Charlie's Angels.
Oh, it was decent.
And now the audience review summaries for The Last of Us 2. 30,000 people on a scale of 1 to 5. Whew. I mean, that's facts, people.
Oh, yeah.
That's facts. Slap to the face that everyone loved the first game. They destroy all of our favorite characters. Dumbed down Joel, which, I mean, but see, here's the thing: you cannot write a strong male character, because then you're sexist.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do all these different things, because if you write a smart character, shoot, I need to stop. If you write a smart, strong character, then it's too smart, or it's too this, it's too that. You can't have a happy medium of people being intelligent. Somebody always has to be dumb, and somebody always has to be smart.
Yeah. Just like what they did with the Hulk. What they did to the Hulk was an abomination.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was my favorite. They turned him into, what a hipster, would you call it?
It was Professor Hulk.
Yeah, but Professor Hulk wasn't like that in the comics. He was different.
Was he?
Yeah. He was smart, but if he got too mad, he still had that anger inside him.
Let's take a look.
He wasn't like a hipster.
Click the
Okay.
Spelled it wrong.
See, look, you can even. See, he was still a fighter then. Like, you go down to where you're right there, that's Professor Hulk. He still has anger.
Mm-hmm.
And he still fights, but he fights with intelligence instead of pure rage. And even if you go down one across from that one. And more Professor Hulks. Like, okay, you see where the Hulk's wearing glasses? His whole body's enhanced. Whole body enhanced. What would be the purpose of his glasses?
That is true.
His eyes got to change. They wanted that hipster look. And he's always wearing long sleeves in this until that one part. Like, you don't even really see his arms until the very end. That's basically what they did. I would have rather had that one at least.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it does make sense now that you think about it. Like, he would be perfect. He would be maxed to his full potential.
Like, he looks like a normal person, just a bigger guy. Like, I know they did the skin color change there, but he don't even... I don't know.
It's just a CGI Mark Ruffalo.
See, that's the Hulk I wanted. He still had intelligence in Ragnarok, but he wasn't...
Yeah.
They said they may never get a solo film from the MCU for him.
Nope.
They could just give him skin color so you can see what he looks like.
Skin color Hulk is just creepy.
Yeah. He's supposed to be Red Hulk right there?
No, it just says human. But yeah, what they did to him was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I didn't like that whole movie.
Like, Infinity War was good to me.
Yep.
Like, I liked that. Like, I even liked the ending, even though a lot of them died. I knew they were going to come back. But then they kill off the best characters. Like, Hawkeye didn't even get... I mean, I don't see why they killed off Black Widow. I really don't.
Her contract was up. She didn't want to renew.
So that means just... I don't know. Because she was supposed to have a solo movie. Now, is it going to be the same character?
Yeah.
So, how would it say?
Not through the majority of it, though.
Oh.
From what I've heard. From what I've heard, it's going to show her upbringing, and then it'll show her, like, eventually. Like, now.
Yeah.
But from what I hear, no, like, it's not. It's her last movie.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Like, that ending, like, the first one, okay, I get it. The reason they couldn't defeat Thanos because they were separated and everything like that. But I don't know if it was just the way they ended the Endgame. It just bothered me. There's too many plot holes. Like, they didn't feel like... Thor had both hammers. He should have been able to take Thanos on with both hammers. He did it in the Infinity War. Like, all he would have to literally do. Like, I don't know. I just felt like there's too many plots. It didn't seem like it flowed good. But maybe that's just me. And then, of course, they had to write in for Miss Marvel. I mean, Captain Marvel. They had to put...
They wrote her out.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
She was like, I am here. All right, see ya. See ya at the end of the movie.
Yep.
And then she got headbutted off the stage.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Thanos headbutted her so hard, dude, she went right off the stage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That whole movie sucked. With Captain Marvel. Like, it was just thrown together and just, like, heat of the moment kind of deal. Like, at least with Iron Man, it was like planned to the T, at least up to the second and third one. But, like, she had no background story. Nothing was planned. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was rough.
So, any more news?
I'm just looking right now. Not to my knowledge, unless we really want to get into the whole Bubba Wallace thing, the NASCAR driver.
What happened to him?
It might have been a week or so ago. I can't find an official date of when the first story came out, but he apparently reported that there was a noose hanging in his garage. And with the climate of today's culture, that's like a powder keg.
Yeah.
According to ESPN, the FBI got involved, came down, and started an investigation. Apparently, what he considered a noose was the garage door pull. Pull the garage door down?
Yeah.
You make the FBI come all the way down, you better start paying.
Hold on, Seth.
That's...
Oh, yeah.
What am I holding for?
You started lagging.
Am I lagging now?
No, you're good. To start, if you get the FBI down.
Oh. No, I mean, like, if you get the FBI down there, you're gonna start paying. You need to start paying because that's our tax dollars. That's our tax money in work. And if you're gonna drag FBI down to Talladega, you need to pull out the checkbook.
Do you think that he was doing it to get more popular?
Well, everybody's talking about him.
I mean, it did happen, but like in the wrong way now. Now it's bad publicity.
He's the only African American NASCAR driver in a southern sport. What do you think was going to happen?
I'm just so tired of the victim culture we got going on now. Like, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
If you're gonna see yourself as a victim, yes, you're gonna be a victim. But if you see yourself being something important in this world, then go do it. Quit complaining.
Yeah.
Ask anybody that's ever achieved anything in their life. You're gonna fall, bust your knee. Someone's gonna tell you can't do it, and you try to prove them wrong. That's the bottom line there. Like, you try to say, I'm a victim, give me money so I can succeed in life. That's bullcrap.
Dude's a NASCAR driver. He's making plenty of money. He don't need no more money.
He's wanting fame, I think.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. He's not, I'm sorry, but that's the wrong way to do it.
They're talking about him, though.
Be a man, drive better, and you'll become more popular.
See what something from him. Today's despicable act of racism and hatred leaves me incredibly saddened. I mean, it's so stupid.
So did the garage door show him hate?
Must have.
I'm sorry.
I'm just wow.
Yeah.
I,
Now, I'll be the first to tell you, yes, there is racism out there. Yes.
mhm.
Okay. There's racism
And
out
if
there.
you're a
But
racist, you're a piece of crap.
yes, you are. You're an absolute piece of crap. But I guarantee you,
And if you're a racist, get off my channel because I don't really want you on here anyway.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. But racism is not, it's everybody feels racism. Everybody gets that. But if you go looking for it, yes, you're going to find it.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't see stuff like
somebody
this.
commented and said, honestly, it just feels like we're on an extended episode of Punk'd, and I'm really like waiting for Ashton Kutcher to jump out.
It really does. Like, I'm sorry, but this year has got to be, I'm not going to say the worst year in history. No, not for. But in my generation, from when I've grown up, this year has been terrible. And you got to remember, we had 9/11 in our generation. But that's the
I mean,
thing.
it's not
People
on
were
the scale of
together.
that. It's not on
No.
the scale of that, but it's
I'm not talking.
definitely.
Well, even on 9/11, we didn't get forced into our house. Everybody didn't have to walk on eggshells. Everybody came together. But yes, 9/11 was terrible. A lot of people died. But ain't more people die from coronavirus than 9/11?
I don't know.
No.
Man, gosh, this dude, Bubba Wallace, just sticks his foot in his mouth every chance he gets.
Oh, what did you say now?
Well, he got a pinned tweet at the top of his page and says there's only one driver from an African American background at the top level of our sport, and I'm the number one. You're not going to stop hearing about the black driver for years. Embrace it, accept it, and enjoy the journey. And then people underneath of it is like, yeah, the FBI said that the Talladega garage has had that door opener for years. I mean, man, these people are savage. Hey, man, you know, like if you, somebody even put a picture of Jesse Smollett. Hashtag Bubba Smollett is trending. That is hilarious.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Man, dude, it's just crazy.
It is.
Oh, my gosh.
And in other news, Virginia will be going to stage 3 in January.
Hallelujah.
Basically, the only restrictions is wearing a mask, which I don't wear the mask now.
Yep.
So I'm good. You can still have concerts now. You'll be able to do golfing, everything.
That means Comic-Con will be on.
Yep. And our 4th of July party.
Yes. Good food.
Good food. Your parents coming this year?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to say yeah because we always come.
Yeah, it's look at topics. I can edit this. Have you seen the new Scooby-Doo movie?
Yeah, I was just watching it just a minute ago.
The new one? What did you think of it?
It's really good.
You like it?
Yeah.
I thought I liked it. You ever watch What's New Scooby-Doo?
Yes.
Or did you watch the original? I like the original the most. But what you do, new Scooby-Doo was good. There's a couple episodes I didn't like, but other than that, it was actually a good show. They always take away my favorite character, though. They never really add him that much. Scrappy Doo.
I didn't care for him.
You don't like Scrappy Doo?
Yeah.
What about John Wick? Did you like John Wick?
Yes.
I'm talking about the third one. I haven't seen it yet. I'm debating.
I've got it. We'll have to watch it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Trying to find election results.
Oh, is the election? Have they already counted?
I don't know.
Is Virginia going to turn red?
It was a primary election.
Oh, yeah. All right, that's right. Have you heard that song, Welcome to the Red Kingdom? I'm about to play that song.
Oh, cool. Daniel Gage won. For
They good or bad?
He's good. Man, Alyssa Baldwin came in second. But Daniel Gage got 67%. Alyssa Baldwin hit 18%. And Thomas Special hit 14%. So...
Yeah, I'm definitely voting when, what is it, next year, Governor Northam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to vote someone else.
Well, I don't know if it's next year or not.
Else.
I'm not 100% sure.
I thought it was November 21st.
And then for the Democrat, 5th District primary for the Democrats was Cameron Webb won with 67%. Gosh, the votes were low. Holy crap.
Were they?
Holy crap.
What was the votes?
Screen share. All right. Right here's your vote tallies underneath the percentages. All right. Notice how first place. Wow, whistled. Notice first place, the person that run 67% was 34,883 votes. All right. Now let's go to. Now, I mean, I understand it's House and Senate and stuff like that, but we're looking at vote totals. We're not looking at like what exactly it is.
Yeah.
199,000.
Wow. Well, even look at the 18%. 53,000, 42,000. Is there any below that? Nah. Oh.
I'm gonna stick with the saying that Dan Bongino says. And if you're not familiar with Dan Bongino, he runs a great talk show. Dan Bongino says Republicans may not be the answer to all your problems, but Democrats are usually the root of your problems.
Yep.
Look at the world burning around you. What is one thing that you're finding in common?
Democrats are approving it.
It's all in Democrat cities.
Yeah.
I mean, it
And
ain't
they're
happening.
approving it.
Well, yeah, they're approving it, but it's not happening. It's not happening anywhere else.
No.
It ain't
But
happening in Republican cities.
That makes me happy, and I hope seeing how many people voted Republican versus how many voted Democratic. And that.
Tommy, you got a calculator?
I can pull one up.
Pull it up. Tell me when.
All right, give me the numbers.
199, 638.
199, 638.
53, 561.
Add or subtract?
Add.
53. What is it?
561.
561. All right.
And then add 42, 730.
Oh wow, it's almost 300,000. It's 295,929 votes for the Republican.
All right. Now, let's you ready to add some more?
Yep,
Clear it all out towards zero.
I did.
2,487.
2,487. All right.
Plus 5,100.
5,100.
Plus 9,329.
Plus 9,329.
Plus 34,883.
Plus 34,383.
883.
73,000.
What?
Huh?
What else? 73
Oh,
what?
73, 399.
So,
Oh,
that's ridiculous. 295. 929 minus 73, 399. 220,000 people more.
silent majority.
I'm telling
They're
you, dude.
finally coming out of the
I'm
workforce
telling
and
you, it's crazy.
they're saying, you know, this is bullshit.
People are tired. They're sick and tired of Democrats just trying to run everybody down. They're done. They're sick of it.
Oh yeah. Drain that swamp.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to touch base on?
Not too much. The only reason why we're getting into politics right now is because basically that's all you're going to hear for the next until election time. And the reason why is because the Democratic Party is so scared they're cramming it down your throat.
Mm-hmm.
So that is literally what everybody's talking about. I think this year alone will have more votes than they ever had in the president election. Because if you watch CNN, they got people amped up to vote. They've already talked about wanting illegal immigrants to vote. I don't know if that's going to pass or not. But if you really want to do research, I can't remember what state it was. there's a state where they literally drove to your house, knocked on your door, and said, "Hey, did you vote today?" If you said no, they said, "We'll drive you there to vote. And while we're driving, I'll tell you about the Democratic Party." They have done that in the past to make sure they win.
It's wild.
There's even been countless times they have bought people's votes. Paid $50 for someone to vote before, homeless people.
It's ridiculous.
But that's my input on it. You're free to choose. That's the one beauty thing about the Republican Party. I will still love you if you vote Democratic or Republican.
We're tolerant.
Tolerant. People think the Republican Party ain't tolerant, but we're tolerant.
It's crazy.
And the ones that say they are, you cannot wear your president's hat in public. They will try to rip it off your head. Does that sound tolerant to you?
Doesn't sound tolerant to me.
The left party, they will beat old people because they are a Trump supporter. I just don't understand.
Sad.
It's sad you can't support your president. Yeah.
But anyway, I guess it's about that time.
Yep.
We'll call it a night, and
Y'all stay safe out there.
yeah, man, don't let the world fool you. Not everybody's bad. Not everybody's out to get you. The stuff is going on, and it's a shame. People are acting like idiots, and it's a shame. But you be a better person. Go out and be excellent, be nice, and treat somebody like you would want to be treated.
And try to stay positive.
Yeah.
I know it's hard this time, but find something that makes you happy and do it.
And don't overcook your steak like he says. That's just disgusting. Y'all have a good night.
And don't bite a cow.